Yo, hello. Up, up. Hello. You chat without a stream? That's cool. Oh, I closed that, but I can't see the chat before. But you've been here for the whole day, I guess? Oh my god. The four of you. This is so sweet. Thank you. Hello, Doperu. Good day. Good day. Hello, Ivory. Hello, Gisu. Hello, Murkin. Hello, Atletico. IFL Blue. Hello. Hello, Pauli. Greetings. There, fellow. Yes. Fellow drawer, you said, right? Because I see the picture. Drawer. Oh my god. The Pauli. Hello. Hello. Today is the day when we're gonna make some decisions with this. I already forgot how I did that. I guess it was... Oh, hello. I guess it was the... One of the favorite... No, it's not favorite. Is it manga material? No. I believe it's the sandpaper. Just like that. I love this thing. I would love to use it somewhere. So we are going to have an extra shadows here. I think kind of like how the sand thing looks like. It feels it's more like a jeans or something. Yeah, let's go and do the line art, and then I'll probably think more about the aesthetic of the shadows. Hello, Songo. Yes, bonsoir. Yes, we have cats. We have 3 cats here. But it's the same cat. But it's 3. Yes. Spying on us. Spying on you. Never. Never. Hello, Kyuya. How are you doing, Kyuya? Are you ready for a wonderful workshop? That's kind of hard word to remember. Workshop. Guys, Kyuya gonna have a workshop. September, I think that's the dates. So if you want to be cool, you can follow. Oh my god. Oh my god. I've been there though, that's why I'm cool. I've been there last year, so I can recommend. Okay. Okay, last link, you guys. Tomorrow maybe I'll find permanent job. Job. Yo, good luck. Wishing the best for you, Ivory. Привет, Никита. I should say that fingers crossed, right? Fingers crossed. Будем держать кулачки. We're starting back and looking for a new job next week. Oh, did you have a vacation? I mean, now you're on a vacation and a new job. Good luck, Doperu. You can do it. Can we be as cool as you, Kua? I think of course you can. Yes. Айвори теперь будут платить за драки? Что? Здрасте. Так. Okay. I have a tea, guys. By the way, what do you have for drink? Balloons. All the balloons to drink. So last time we finished this part. I have some thoughts. Let's go. This is quite a big brush. I think it was 8 or something. Oh no, screenshots are so bad to see the quality. I mean, I'm referring to my own pages before to see the line quality. It is like a screenshot is no bueno. Probably I need to do this one more stronger. Because we still need to read a silhouette. Oh, hello, Segi. I'll make an oat latte soon. Have a good one. Oat latte. Минимум людей и техника кругом. Ого. I'll get water and a draw to beta back. Okay. And I finish a tea. Lovely, lovely, lovely tea. I see Mr. School. Today I will not forget to do the shout out for you. Aha, a bottle of water. Yes, Pauli, how are you? Are you like, do you feel better? You're getting better? By the way, did you check out the Rarukishi's YouTube video about his manga project? I watched it today. It was amazing. The song is so anime-ish. So good. It's an anime manga in our Discord server, so you can see it. Админ серверов Майнкрафта. Don't worry, you don't have to make a shout out, but I'm really thankful, Z. Nah, sometimes I'm just so into something, so I forgot to do the shout out. And I don't remember all the nicknames, but I do remember your nickname, so yeah. Today I was just... I remember. Hey, you know what? I don't like this. She has better hair. I was planning the pages after, planning with the text, and we still need to draw. But yeah, after this will come her face. Oh my god, I'm excited. You don't see it in my voice, you don't hear it in my voice, but I'm excited. Believe me, yay! No, I got bronchitis. No, shushu. Oh my god, bronchitis is so bad. It's always so clicky, you know. If it's there, it's so hard to move it away. Usually, after summer infection, but it's getting better every day, and I think I'll be fit soon. Oh, Pauli, I wish you the best. Please get well soon. Yes, this is so no bueno when you have summer around and you have this virus kind of thing. I used to be sick a lot because of the conditions, because of the kids around, you know, and they're always like and I used to be sick like every autumn close to winter. Every spring, yeah. It's because of the kids around. They always grab something interesting and show it to you. Nah. But yeah, happy that you get well soon. Like right now or tomorrow. Wait, whose manga series? Rarukishi's one, probably. They shared the link on the YouTube opening in anime manga in our Discord server. Oh, here you go. Here it is. Hello, Raru. Hello. I like the opening a lot. Wonderful job. Congrats. We want more. Сложно найти, но лучше, что пока есть. Все, будем ждать. Будем ждать весточки. Cool, I'll check that out. Yay! Remember they've been building some manga project and then it was postponed because they were having an opening, like the whole opening. Yeah, now we have this lines more. It is better. For some reason. Multiply. What was the... It was funny. No. Effects. No. Objects. No. It's not an image material. Yeah, it's something else. And it's not on favorites. I believe I saved something. It's not this way. Not a dot. It's more like jeans or sand. Wait a minute. Is that not here? Because I have this one and this one. This is so cool for drawing. Like some very, very cool things. But I'm not a fan of the dots. The name. Ooh. Kinda. Low-key, it feels like this one. Okay, sorry. My bad. I'm lost. I'll be fine this very, very soon. I'll be back to you. It was lines? Can we just check this out? What was that? It wasn't here. Here. What is this? Multiply. And it's something Japanese. How I get to know what is this? Is it O? No. Editing image settings. So that was an image. Garatsuki. Ну, га. За. Йоу, Шимяо, привет! Привет, Алекс, как дела? Sensei, can I post the link to Manga Plus creators? I'm almost in the top of 20 of them out there. Yo, of course you can, Raru. Of course you can. If I win, I can be published in Manga Plus app. Awesome. It's like all the project that you have there is beyond. Yeah, that's very nice. I posted a link to the manga anime manga on Discord. Yes, please. Yo. Yes, of course. Thank you, Raru. Oh my god. Okay. So here we have... Oh, here they are. That's a new thing. It's a drawing paper, rough paper. Is it 01? This one. Let me like this. Favorites. Aha. Aha. Now we have you here. Okay, good. And favorites. All right. Okay. kind of winning here, guys. Okay, I just wanted to try. I wanted to do it later. I can't wait. So if we're gonna make it smaller, with a mask, Control I this mask. Okay, not Control I then. All right, and if I pick up this part and I go with a C, I'll delete this. Delete the bond. But if we turn this mask into opposite color, I can just reveal with the whites. О, Деникон, я думаю, ты ушел. Let's save the progress. It's really important, guys. If you're drawing with me, please save your progress as well. Agresito, how are you? How do you set up your layers on this project? With a big T. So I'm using the frames. Each frame over here have its own background, and it's really clear to see which frame I'm working with. So this white object is the frame thing. And then inside of a frame, I have a sketch, very loose sketch of what I am thinking about to do here. Then I have more like closer sketch. I usually do sketch after sketch. After this one, I would do more, but I decided to go with a line art. And it works for me there, here. And then I set down the texture. And so that's it. I also have another multiply layer, but I don't think I'm gonna use another layer here. Right now I'm using a mask to reveal and unreveal the texture. Good job, beloved. Yay, Morgan, спасибо. Привет, Mats. Thanks for showing me. Yo, I'll show you on Tuesday how to create the panels. It's intuitively, for manga, it's great. And if you want to go with the manga stuff like paneling and everything, I think it's very nice to know how to do that. But I don't think it's the tool that you will need for illustrations, for example. Maybe to make it all clean. But yeah, you'll be the one who will decide do you need it or not. Yeah. Also, the last progress that you sent to me, amazing. Amazing, Progresito. My layer game is weak. Ooh. I feel like I waste a lot of time trying to find which layer is which. It is nice to have a clear sandwich. We're gonna start to talk about food earlier today. It's nice to have the sandwich in your mind, the sandwich of like layers of you're working with. Imagine that that's a sandwich. Something that is foundation, something is a sauce, something is like the base ingredient there. So the same goes with layers. If you know where's the base, where's the ingredients, which is which, it's really easy to combine this way. Very nice. That's a great example. Yeah, where's your base? Yeah, where's your base? Like values or base colors. Already talking about food. Nah, I'm not hungry. I had a dinner. Very yummy. I hope I will not get hungry. But I am cooking a rice. I mean, the rice cooker already made the rice for after stream. So I'm gonna eat the rice after. I'm full prepared, guys. I will not cook after. Yo, Segi! Thank you so much.
Sagiguana gifted a tier 1 sub to DH Manga.
Aww.
They have given 92 gift subs in the
channel. Thank you. Thank you so much. I started to label them more often. Naming layers is okay. I'm naming folders. Layers is like something if you can miss it out, or you have this wonderful over here on the layer, you have this click here, and you have like labels and markers. They're all like color markers. For example, orange for me here is the speech balloons. If I think about something, I will put it in red. Or if I don't like any colors here, I can choose the color and go with whatever color I choose. But yeah, I don't need the label here. So it works the same as in a Photoshop. That's really nice. Мой сенсей по 3D тоже приводит примеры про еду. Искусство — это как еда. Мне кажется, я очень согласна с ним. I tried to live without a rice cooker, but I couldn't. It's too useful. It is. It is. I love my rice cooker. Names the folders too. Позаполняю бумажки. Ура! Бумажки! Yeah? Hype train started, it says. Oh, it is! 31%. Thank you, guys. Yeah, so some shadows. Okay, I'm happy. I'm happy with the shadows. That's the kit. That's the whole page there. The boy. I'll go with the whole thing here again. Okay. Now we need whites. Ура, бумажки! Договора. Это я, конечно, очень не рада. Бумажки. Oh, I can delete it. With a shift, I can provide a very nice cut. Goodie. Some silhouettes. And then we have her here. She's sitting the way. I wonder, can we make it smaller? Ah, with a O. Okay, we can make it smaller. With a O. Then I go back to mask. And just mask these areas. Ah, no. That's the back. All right. A lot of shades. Okay. Goodie. Like it. Put it in a boya. I think we can work with this thing with a cat as well. Cat looks amazing. What else? Let's go on page number 5. What is that? I'm gonna go in the middle. Here. Yay, level 1! Thank you. Thank you, everyone. My goodness. Was it 8? The most chill process ever. After all the sketches, after all the like figuring out the things, the most chill part. Как дела, как день? Йоу! Все окей. А у тебя как? Как горло? А то я читала, что ты немножко приболевшая. Так что выздоравливай скорей. Я сегодня... У нас сегодня не было разбора домашек, потому что наш ментор на той неделе попала в больницу, и она восстанавливается, она уже дома, она восстанавливается, и до среды у нее постельный режим, она просто спит по 16 часов в день. И сказала, что только к среде сможет нормально выбраться из кровати, насколько я поняла. Вот. Я не знаю, что точно случилось, но, в общем, напрягаться вредно. В целом, я сделала такой вывод. Вот. И она теперь отдыхает, и сегодня у нас, да, не было разбора, но я успела зато все скинуть, все, что мы вчера делали, всю домашку, и посмотрела еще домашку с той недели, потому что поскольку она, видимо, сразу после разборов, там у нее 2 разбора в воскресенье, сразу после разборов как-то, может быть, попала в больницу, и она ничего не выложила. И я не смогла посмотреть фидбэк, вот. Но сегодня я посмотрела фидбэк. Мне дали фидбэк на дипломный проект тоже, что вот я хотела узнать, все ли ок, и можно ли двигаться дальше. И там был совет сделать главных героев чуть-чуть поменьше, чтобы была иерархия, чтобы дракон чувствовался больше. Вот. Прикольно. Не задумывалась об этом. Вот. И, собственно, еще надо досмотреть лекцию, чтобы к новой неделе домашку тоже начать делать. В целом откисаю, рисую, чилю. Вкусняшка приехала, спасибо. О, вкусняшка! Что за вкусняшка? Where are you, guy? It's not the eyes. Здесь быстро отправиться. Угу. Да, тоже. Она уже с нами связывалась, так что все хорошо. Просто говорит, надо отдыхать. Постельный режим. Дракошки. Да. Я думаю, что нужно постепенно уделять внимание всем остальным кадрам. Вот. Не уверена, что нужно сейчас все в цвете делать. Я бы, наверное, в ЧБ все это делала. И потом потихонечку в цвет бы приходил. Хотя очень интересно, как в цвете оно там все будет получаться. Это Таша, да. Таша у меня ментор. Из Косвилла какой-то тортик. По идее, должно быть окей. Он приехал еще замороженный. Я в печке отогреваю. Тортик. Что ж, приятного. Hey, Camille Reset. Hello, ¿cómo estás? How are you doing? Thank you so much for 55 watch streak. Oh my god. That's a lot. I have a lot of people here who are like 50 plus watch stream streaks. This is crazy. Yo.
Hey,
Hey, hey.
how you doing?
Yo, that's huge. Whoa, thank you.
I just wanted to say I love your art.
Aw, thank you. Thank you so much, crazy Sonic Raven. Thank you for 1K beats. Thank you. Hi. Todo muy bien. How's going? Okay. Sorry, my bad English again. No, your English is great. Don't worry. Be happy. Muy bien. Muy bien as well. Muchas gracias. Yeah. Just go back into art again after a long time. Your art is inspiring. Oh my god, in one sentence, this is so sweet. Thank you. If you've been here, you probably saw the links. Here we go once again. It's just useful links. I gathered together a lot amount of links in a Google Doc, so you can go there and grab all the things around. I wish I have it when I started my art journey in digital. But now I have it all. It's nice. So I'm sharing these things with you. Also, in our Discord channel, we have a hashtag resources. There are a lot of awesome resources there. Character design, basics, perspective, color, values, composition, artists, inspiration, unlimited power. Yes. This is exactly what I wanted to say. Exactly. Even with manga, I keep squishing my eyes. Kind of try to figure out the note and here. Not about lights and shadows, but about just the black and whites in general. How it will work. Nice, I will check it out. Thank you. Yay. Good luck with your art journey. У меня столько мемов про Одиссею, особенно связанных со звуком от лука в конце. Я прям не могу. Ого, мемы? Ну, если есть времечко, покидай тогда в Телеграм, в чат туда. Did you end up seeing Odyssey? Yeah, I shared my thoughts yesterday on a stream. I like it. I was prepared. I watched something about the Odyssey itself because I don't know the original story. And without this knowledge, I would probably lost. And I'm really happy that I went there prepared. Like, what is Odyssey? What is happening? What is the time zone and everything? I'm really happy that I came prepared, and I'm really happy about the picture. Picture was amazing. Love the thoughts there as well. It's so it's so repeatable. The history repeats itself, and it's so modern. The thoughts that they have there, amazing. I like it. I think I would recommend you to watch this movie as well. Yes. That was good, yeah. That is a great idea. I should do it too. Yeah, like game prepare, right? This is interesting. I mean, I would never understand the original text of Odyssey, I think, because it's all... it's not like a poem. It's a different way of reading. And then in general, it's built differently. That's why I thought like, ooh, whatever, I'm gonna read it myself, or I just want somebody to tell me what is happening there, because for me it's kind of quite hard to understand like the way how it's written. So I decided not to spend time to read the original text. I was like, okay, I just need some YouTube video where someone explained me just in a nutshell what is happening, and that helps. Yeah, I'm trying to make a children book. Oh, about my Pomeranian. Pomeranians are difficult to draw. Is that a cat breed? Oh, wait a minute. He gonna have this... I forgot. He's having ear piercing. It's a puppy. It's not a cat. It's a puppy. Oh my god. I can see it in colors. Wonderful. Oh. That's nice. You should write this goal somewhere to always stick to the goal. Like, yo, that's my goal. And lean towards it. That's cool. Listo. Biaka. Ah, no, it's Callisto. Bye, Callisto. Oh my god, my Slavonian brain couldn't read it in the right way for the first try. Oh my god. Hello, Callisto. We are drawing. Are you drawing? Are you painting? I accidentally drew him realistic when I was trying to figure out the style to do the book in. Oh my god, realistic book. Accidentally. I love this, accidentally. You know, it depends on the style that you want to reach. Yeah, I see it, like you said, fluffy, and I see it with watercolor splashes, you know, like the pop. I don't think I have some like different brushes for the watercolor. Oh, I see watercolor. Okay, never mind. So it could be like a fluff. I don't know how they look like, the doggos like this, what colors they have, but let me just represent the thing that I saw in my mind. So that's the pup. And they always will be happy with a tongue like this. I don't know what is happening there. But the fluffiness, you can work with the fluffiness with the watercolor. I don't know. I kind of feel the watercolor would fit the Pomeranian doggo. Maybe they have a tail, a big one, big fluff. That's all about the style, I think. If you want to go, hehe. Especially with the kid books. Ooh, this kind of lovely brush as well. Ooh, this could be lovely for the line art. And the style, I'm using. I have a cats here, right? And I have this zone in my PureF, the zone where I see like the cats, I see drawn cats, I see fluffy dogs because I used to draw a doggo. Where's my doggo? It's like everything. Yeah, that's my doggo. That's the doggo. And there was like other doggos, the crazy doggos, and funny cats. Funny cats. Where's the funny? Oh yeah, this one. I'm always showing this cat on Sundays, and this is amazing. Look at that. It's cactus in a bathroom near the toilet paper. And then look at this. Amazing. And this is a little light for the little cat. Вот так злорадно спит. В раковине. Look at that. That's the food here. That's amazing. And it's definitely a monster under the bed, I will assume. But he also can eat the thing. So yeah, that's the best cat. A lot of dogs here as well. Like different cats. And how they all are managed. Oh my god. I like this one as well. They're really nice. So real photo of cats. So yeah, I have some like this cat and this cat. I could manage to do this because I have a lot of cats around. Yeah, and for kids books, I think picking up some cool stuff like watercoloring, or I don't know what style you want to reach. I think it would be the start of your the beginning of the work on the project style, and then you can think about how you graphically will be showing your pop. Not realistically if you don't want to. If you want to, of course, then you just continue. If you want, I can link my DA page. Oh, DeviantArt. Wait a second. Here you go, the permission for send the link. You can send the work here. Кстати, автор того кота выпустил новый рисунок с доставщиком пиццы. Потрясающе. Там целая книжка с этими котами. I need to do reference board. Yes. I love the silly cat counting the money. May I ask where it's read from? Murkin. Do you know who is the author of this cats? Murkin. That is so cute. I'm cute. And not you. But no, no, no. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Don't you like this? Don't you like this? Look. Amazing. And this. Oh, thank you, Murken. Here you go, Easy. It's artwork by Kathy Lamb. Yo. Yo, that's nice. That's nice. Raven. Sonic Raven. We'll follow them. Oh, Murken, maybe here you go the permission. Here you go the permission. You can send his nickname on Twitter. That's Cat. Amazing cats. Amazing. I love the way how he managed to draw the faces. Yeah, I saw that book. Life Goes On. Yeah, I saw that book. Oh. Oh, thank you, crazy Saudi Raven. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the sabi. All right, this one. Yeah, thinner brush. Thinner brush is nice, but we need to stick around thick and thin brush strokes. In this case, they would be so lively. All right. Remove the blue lines, and we have another lines here. I'll create a new layer. Go with a different brush. And let's do the shape. Interesting shape. Shaperinos. Okay, and another thing here is that her hand. Oh, back when I started this manga, I never thought there would be some cool studios like this. I mean, Clip Studio Paint. Some cool apps that will able to give you all the tools. I used to start drawing like digitally with Manga as well, not colorful stuff. But I used to use Manga Studio, which used to be like the previous name of Clip Studio Paint was Manga Studio. And I do remember that program. It was so stiff program only for manga. So you barely can paint there. I mean, you can. I don't actually remember like all the tools, but I do remember the G pen, the Maru pen, Saji pen, all the original pens that you actually need to work your manga with. That was amazing. And I was doing manga on Manga Studio before. Well, it was a long time ago. I don't remember the year. Because after that, I was like, okay, digital stuff is very nice, but I don't feel the page at all. And I started to do manga traditionally mostly. And I switched to digital art to do some illustrations. Never knew about the splash art before as well. But here we are. Now I'm concentrated mostly on the illustrations, and manga is something that I am barely working on. But I'm still loving it. Oh yeah. Still loving it. I had that program when it was first released, and it was so bad. I used to use it for line art. Manga Studio. You say it so loudly. I don't remember the program that much, but I do remember it was holding, like manga pages, manga like splits and one page and splits page. That was amazing. Kind of like that. Mm, I remember Avamir saying he used to put a paper on top of a tablet to see the texture. He Well, it's cool when you have a like a tablet with a screen, right? I have a screen tablet right now, but it's just third year of this little dude. I think third or second. No, I think it's third. It's 3 years of this little dude. But before, like 3 years ago, I was drawing on a screenless tablet, and all these years before, it was only screenless tablet. So I can imagine. But the paper texture is really a thing. Yeah. Can't imagine. I found it very difficult, but yeah, switching from paper to tablet was hard. I used to draw on paper and scan it into my computer to color it with my tablet. Ooh, I used to have this arc as well. I mean, I was drawing traditionally with a pencil, then I scanned my pencil stuff, and then I was doing all the digital stuff around in Photoshop, yeah. I had this arc as well. Yo, I think... Well, okay, not all of the people been through this, because nowadays kids are gonna have all the tablets, all the things around age of 5, I don't know. I got my tablet in 17. All my family just gathered together and bought me a present. All the family. My first phone was in an age of 13. I never had anything like computer till 13, I guess. 13, yes, that was my first computer. Mine and my brother in the same... We used to use same computer. One computer. I think around there as well, yeah. Around 13. So nowadays kids have all of this, just like, oh mommy, I want this, and bam, you have iPad. I mean, what the heck? I mean, maybe not all of the kids, but most of the kids. Or it's really interesting for me to hear. Oh, I never started drawing traditionally. I started digitally from the beginning. So it's really interesting in the way how different people start to draw and what leads them to a drawing thing. This is interesting, and still it's working for everyone. I would love to see your work on that era. Well, it's really old works. I'll show you on Tuesday. I used to do that. I was comfortable doing sketches on paper. It's been a month since I don't do traditional. Yeah. I'm barely drawing traditional as well. Just little by little. Sometimes I do sketches, but it's such a rare thing. When my friends gather together, for example. Nice. I bought my first Wacom when I was like 20. Lots of overtime of work. Wow. Analog dudes we are. But the paperwork is, I mean, not paperwork, oh my god. Like doing traditional stuff is something to like connect your fundamentals knowledge with everything else. I think it's nice time to do some traditional work. Kind of feel scared depending too much of digital. You mean be able to draw digital, or like how everyone is into digital more than traditional? I saw some artists not so long ago who are having this very nice hashtag on his channel, something like drawing a portrait under 30 minutes. And so he has this little canvas, he has some references on the computer, and this on a little canvas he's just like hatch, you know, hatching all of the portrait within 30 minutes, which is very nice to see. Traditional art like this, and the way how he is approaching the portraits. Maybe I overthink too much. I have a big pieces of Bristol board taped to my kitchen wall, and I sketch while the food is cooking. Oh, that's awesome! And then I take a photo of it. I can use it as sketch later. My big problem with digital is a space awareness and a canvas size. Space awareness in a Drive. Yeah. Canvas size. Canvas size depends on what you're doing. For the sketches, I create the same 3000 pixels and 300 dpi. And then I can squeeze or make it bigger from that size. If I do splash art, I usually take 4K or 8K of canvas. Google can answer what is this 8K or 4K thingy. I also do like a smaller sketches on 1200 pixels. So it depends on the things that you're doing, I believe. I can fly. Could a digital artist work the same way in traditional, or make the level of quality they do in digital to traditional? It depends on the tools that they're using. You can implement the gouache style of drawing into the digital stuff, but it would never be the same because traditional feels differently. The way how you mix the colors is differently. The digital one is always a pixels, right? It's the pixel thing, and it depends on your monitor and the way how you see the picture with all of these pixels. Are they light enough? Are they bright enough? Right? And traditional would always hits differently, and the colors would be hit differently because it's traditional media, and it's amazing in a way. I really love gouache. I oil painted for 6 years. I didn't like gouache when I was studying it. I was like, yo, gouache, I have to open each individual color. I need to wash everything after I use it. Oh my god, it was so bad. But when I studied oils, it was worse, and I was like, yo, gouache is amazing. It started to be very easy after oil. But watercolor is amazing as well. So I would say everything you learn with comparison, like with comparison to a digital or another traditional media. So it's nice. It's just nice. I love both traditional and digital though. Polska kukla. Kukla? Hello. Kulka. Hello. I've tried both traditional and digital. I think both digital is better overall, but traditional art is for me permanent. My family and friends can look at it at whatever time, whenever, the things I get together, I'll be near. Da 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 da. Shakira. We have Shakira. Yo, nice. Whenever, whatever time. I think if there's gonna be an artist in my family in like 200 years, I hope someone will tell him that his grandpa was an artist and that he should go through his stuff. Yeah, and see all of that stuff. Yeah, I love both traditional and digital. Yeah, that's amazing story. Thank you so much for sharing. Hello, Ponika. How are you? I'm absolutely rubbish with paint. No. I have done color pencils and marker. Whoa. The artist hips don't lie. Whatever. I'll take the bit again up on the bean. Yes. Hips don't lie. Indeed. Yes. Kind of love. I want to listen to Shakira now. Oh no. I'm fine. Hey, new Dzikawa. I'm fine. Admiring Shakira at the moment. Erase. Oh no! It's not here, it's here. Oh no. Different brush. This one we need to put erase. Imitate the sun. Das ist was? Just a layer. Okay. Here we have some layer. No, どこにゃ? Okay. Ah, this would be just a new layer thing though. We don't need it. We can go multiply-ish. We can go mask. Mask. Can fill the mask. And then reveal the mask. He's looking away from the windows. Wingardium Leviosa. I'm not finishing all the things around in one time. Feel kind of better. Yes. Oh my goodness. Let's touch the cut. And the little fingers here. Привет, Зелазий! The big eyes. Big eyes. Where is my reference? I love that my reference for this one is this cat. I mean, this is cat that I drew on the page before. Reference is my old painting, my old drawing. Just to be sure that he has the same features. I mean, she. This is Lassie. Her name is Lassie, and she's really scared of what she saw. The cover manga is this, like slice of life. I would insert slice of life here, yes. Slice of life, more like detective, maybe some... unnatural stuff gonna happen, like angels and demons and Winchesters are looking for this. supernatural kind of thing. I'm looking forward. This story is really promising. I'm happy that I started to work on this one finally. Nice. That's interesting. Is that the first issue? You see, I drew this manga 12 years ago. Traditionally, plus Photoshop thingy. It's in Russian. This screen tones is I made them in the Photoshop, and everything else was drawn traditionally. I scan the page and I make it cool in Photoshop as well. As you can see, like it's diffusion or diffusion. I don't remember the thing that I use here. Some blurring things and everything so this thing will look like more traditional, I was thinking. So the first page ever, this is the first page ever, and you start, well, from this one, but then you have you see the cat. It's like, oh, the cat saw something. We don't see what cat saw, but if you ever have a cat, the cat behaves like this sometimes. They stare in a wall and just like, oh no, what is happening there? You or zoomies, have some zoomies. You never gonna have to know. You never will understand how the cat is what is the cat thinking about. And then we slightly see like, hey, what the heck? Like, what is this thing? What is this thing? What is that thing? What is this things? And all the things like in the cat's like, ooh. And we finally understood that the cat is looking at this thing. And the main character is concerned, I think. Well, because he's like, oh, okay, the cat is. And that's how the story starts. And I have 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 pages of this. That's the spoilers for this. So I decided to redo it. Most all of the things here would be almost the same that he's saying. I remember I drew this hand for 4 hours. Traditionally, I was doing this. I tried to make it very loose, that he is walking, not doing anything with the hand, and then the beep, the message comes, and I was like, yo, 4 hours for the sketch. It was amazing. I still have this hand in pencil drawing. Have the original thing. 4 hours, yes. This is the manga where I started to say to myself, this is not how I can do it. This is how I would love to do it. So how I can in a different ways, right? To do the stuff in a different ways. And sometimes when I was doing traditional stuff, I was like, it's hard. I will leave it alone. I kind of like it. But this project is very different for me. I was like, no, I will not left it until I like it. And so each thing here, I was like, study a lot of hands to be able to make this one pretty nice. I love noses. I think they're like very long noses. I love them. All of the characters used to have a long noses. And this time, that's the coffee that she's drinking. And this time I decided to redraw the characters to... That's the mommy. That's the mommy that... well, that's a cat. That's a mommy that nobody sees her face yet, but you can see, okay? She gonna show her face next pages, like to the page number 6-7. Haha. Since this is 4 and 5. Good luck with that. And yeah, we have redesigned the girl. The girl is really aware as well. You can see something cool around the girl. And the boy, yeah, is like, oh yeah, luminki akta. I changed the hair from how I used to see it before. And yeah, so that story is really promising. My brother is helping me to... Well, that's the first page. That's not Russian again, but don't worry, it would be on English. It would be the international part. My brother is helping me here with a story, and I think it's getting somewhere. That's the cat that we're drawing. And it's amazing. It's really cool. Thank you so much for asking. So yeah, that was just a big story back in the days, and now it's even bigger. I can actually read Oh, really? Don't understand much anymore. Yo, you can actually read Russian? Amazing. But don't worry, it would be in English. It would be international on the webtoon. Maybe in Tapas as well. My last manga there is from 2017. So I think it was yesterday, but it's actually like 10 years already passed away. So yeah, this is really cool if you're gonna like that. It's double cool. I also have a series about ghosts too. It's a novel series on Amazon since I'm not good at drawing. So it's a novel one, Ghosts. This is not a ghost, it's more like angels that save you from the stuff around, kinda. But yeah, that's interesting. So you're an artist, but with a text. When it's finished, yay. Well, this one is not even the first chapter. I think this is more like chapter number 0. I don't want to call it a chapter. It's just like pre-story viewing thing. It's not the real story that we're gonna start manga with, but I just want to people see the world and make some like thoughts about the world. Like a pilot. Kinda. Yeah, it's not a pilot as well. I have the name for this, but I forgot. I have this name. Like a pilot, yeah, but... Per-episode item. Prologue! Yes! Yes! Prologue! Prologue, that's the thing. That's the thing. Привет, Эд! Мангу рисуем по воскресеньям, все верно. Я не знаю автора или кто это такой. Ты назвал какое-то имя, видимо. Я не знаю, кто это такой. Или такая. I was learning Russian for my Ukrainian girlfriend. I used to visit her every year until COVID. This never-ending war. Yeah. I hope she's okay. I used to learn Russian from a teacher and watching Papa's Daughters. Oh, and I think the show was and the cat named Gav. Aw. Yeah. If you're not practicing, I think it's really easy to just forget some stuff. But yeah, the cat named Gav is a very very sweet and Soviet Union's cartoon. Hello, Kunai. How are you doing? I sang Gena for her birthday. Gena, you mean this Cheburashka and his friend Gena, right? Oh, it's so funny. Yeah, it's about a blue car, right? Cart. Голубой вагон бежит, качается. Yeah, this one. It's so sad. This music is so sad. Oh my god. This is so sweet. You learned Russian for your girlfriend. Oh my gosh. So sweet. Пусть бегут неуклюже. Да. Пешеходы по лужам. Нет. Она не грустная не из-за того, что, к сожалению, день рождения только раз в году. By the way, crazy. Sonic Raven. We have captions here. If you enable the captions, you will be able to understand what I'm talking about on Russian. It will translate to English. I hope these captions will work well, but it used to work well, so let's go. Мне кажется, эта песня не потому, что, к сожалению, день рождения только раз в году. А там другая фраза есть. Сейчас я вспомню. Медленно минуты утекают вдаль. Встречи с ними ты уже не жди. Вот это вот. И дальше. И, конечно, прошлого немножко жаль. Лучшее. Что-то там опять, конечно, да? Впереди. Ужасно. Это так грустно. Кошмар. You have been together for 11 years now. Yo. You should grab her and just live happily ever after. Hydration. Thank you, Dopiru. Is this kind of a birthday song? It's kind of a birthday song from a Soviet Union cartoon, which I consider very sad. Because it's about time. And so nostalgic, I think, the same way. And I'm drawing a fat cat. I'm a fat cat. It's really fluff. Is it sad because it's true? Probably. I mean, when you're a kid, you feel the minor music thing, like da 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 da. So it's not happy. The song and music itself, it's like ooh, you know? It's sad, the music itself, some nostalgic stuff inside of a music, I feel, when you're a kid. And when you listen to this, you're like, oh dang, the word hits even more. Because it's like connected with the music. That's for me. Yep. So yeah, I think it's sad. I feel the sadness after this music. Он не жирный, в нем просто много добра и сосисок. Это Лесси, кошка. Кош. Wizard files down with a blue helicopter. Yeah, with the 100 ice creams, if I remember correctly. Прилетит вдруг волшебник в голубом вертолете. И внезапно покажет кино. He's going to show the movie. This wizard with 100 ice creams. Yeah. I actually still have Russian labels around my house from when I was learning. Yo. Das ist gut. Das ist gut. После он дает эскимо. I'll create a new layer. And then I go with this. And then I do the whiskers. And this. Those are the best. And also I'm gonna rotate this. And also with the same layer, but different brush, we're gonna have this girl here. Yes, doppero. Hi. Okay. Not sure about the shadows here. The shadows might be really nice on the cat as well. I'll think about it. 3 more frames. Oh my god, guys. I think we able to finish it today and even start sketching. Not saying anything. Oh, so good that they are separated. Before I go here, let me take a Bira back real quick. I'll bring water. Hello. Where's the Bira back? Is it in the Bira back cat? Yeah, it's here. Haha. Jelly bean, it's not my bum. Okay, we have Shakira and Mike Jackson. Amazing. You guys, I'll be back in around 5 minutes. Gonna bring some water and I'll be back to you. back. Много владею британским акцентом. Аво. Ой, back with water. Okay.よし。Different brush. Also, if you want to go with a manga stuff, one of the awesome things that you can do is to watch how other artists are working, especially in traditional medium as well. Highly recommend you. There's a Manben. That's the TV show by Urasawa Naoki. Так, Муркин ответил, что Геги Акутами — это создатель магической битвы. Наверное, я не буду с ним тусить, потому что мне абсолютно не нравится магическая битва. Она какая-то бессмысленная. И беспощадная. Но вначале было слово, и слово это надежда. Я надеялась, что это будет хорошая история. Но, увы и ах, нет. Это не хорошая история. Это какая-то бессмысленная битва ради битвы. Собственно, о чем говорит название. Вот. И не фанат. Абсолютно не за кого переживать. Абсолютно не за кого переживать. Неинтересно. А еще мы как-то криво посмотрели, видимо, эти сезоны, потому что почему-то сейчас принято так криво показывать все эти штуки. Ты, значит, смотришь начало там второго сезона или какого там третьего сезона, неважно. Короче, ты смотришь начало сезона, потом почему-то ты должен посмотреть фильм, а потом вторую часть этого сезона. Почему? Никто не объясняет. Никогда такого не было, и вот опять. Мне было очень странно, потому что мы сначала посмотрели фильм. Мы посмотрели фильм после первого сезона, где друг этого Седовласова уже не друг, уже он какой-то, в общем, сошедший с ума человек. И ты думаешь, ну ладно, ну сошел с ума, что поделать. А потом ты начинаешь смотреть сезон про их прошлое. И я уже думаю, ну мы же уже его видели, они же уже дрались друг с другом, там уже есть какой-то шрам у него. Где у него шрам? У него там шрама не было в начале сезона. Думаешь, что же такое? И ты смотришь, и это все такая солянка, и герои перебираются как в «Игре престолов» нет главного героя, есть просто мясо вот этих всех героев оставшихся, и тебе почему-то говорят про прошлое этих учителей, точнее, учителя, этого абсолютно неинтересно. Почему он вдруг стал таким крутым? Он всегда был такой крутой, а теперь он стал супер крутым, когда ему глаза закрыли. Ой. Непонятно. В общем, объясняются миры, но абсолютно неинтересные, и в конце этого сезона была какая-то там драка большая с этими Сакуной и так далее. И она такая, ну да, эффектная, ну да. А что после эффектов было? Мы отправим какого-то ноунейм персонажа, чтобы убить Итадори, как его там, Синзи, Нет, Синзикари другой. Короче, Итадори. Вот, Итадори, я хотя бы запомнила имя. Чтобы убить Итадори, хотя он нас всех спас, но это не важно, он, в общем, должен быть убит, потому что в нем живет какая-то гадость. Но мы заставляли его есть пальцы, чтобы эта гадость не досталась кому-то другому. Но, в общем, нехорошо. И он, значит, стоит на дороге и хлопает в ладошки, призывая каких-то монстров, чтобы с ними бороться. Что за бред? В общем, я как бы хотела, я не понимаю этого. К сожалению, это неинтересная история для меня. Но я знаю людей, которым нравится эта штука, и это здорово, это круто. Круто, что кто-то находит в таких историях что-то, что их захватывает, что это интересно. Вот. Ладно, скет, ей! Вначале я что-то понимал, потом я перестала что-то понимать, мне пришлось пересмотреть все, чтобы снова что-то понять. Ну да, там время прошло достаточно, чтобы все забыть, я тоже ничего не помнила. Ну, картинка местами красивая. Ну, это как будто бы бессмысленная. Абсолютно там эту девочку я... Смотри, я много чего помню. Только я не помню смысла этого всего. Что происходит-то? Осадили Шинджуку. Закрыли там людей. А из-за чего? Я не помню. Какая-то там девочка была у них в группе. Прилетел ей в голову какой-то инструмент. Вообще не жалко. Вообще я к ней не прониклась вообще ни разу. Вот насколько бы долгим не был Наруто, ты просто про всех все знаешь. Ты всем будешь сочувствовать. Ну, максимально, насколько это вообще возможно. У всех есть какие-то... Там много персонажей. Действительно много. И там нет вот этого... бессмысленных драк ради драк. Все объяснено. Идешь давать экзамен. Окей. На экзамене какой-то чепушило. Чепушит. И ты такой, окей. И мы знаем, что там чепушило. Но герои не знают. И нам интересно, как герои будут с этим справляться, потому что чепуш страшный. Вот. Один из моих любимых героев там. Этот чел... У него хороший сей, я могу сказать. Мне очень понравился этот сей. У него очень низкий голос, и он в одном из драма CD озвучивал, что интересно, человек, который глухонемой. Он через зубы вот так вот цедил слова, чтобы было понятно, что человеку просто сложно говорить звуки, он их не знает, он их не слышал, он общается жестами, и он такой, вот этот голос очень классный. Тот самый Сэйю. Очень хороший. Вы про разное говорите, ребята. Да, Ворон прекрасный. Я одобряю Ворона. Нуркин Айвери не смотрит аниме. Точнее, это аниме он точно смотреть не будет. Смотрит, может быть, многометражки. Большой метр. Да, так что он Эвери не знает. И хорошо, Эвери. Хорошо. Не надо. Не надо тебе. Я вот, например, за аниме что-то типа летнее время, например. Summertime Render. Ты смотрел, Муркин? Та-та, та-та. Вот такое аниме. Это топ. Просто вау. Тебе в один сезон, сколько там, 24-26 серий, тебе вместили всю историю. Рассказали, показали и сделали красиво. И тебе интересно каждый раз. Или вот такое сказочное прямо аниме, прям сказка. Рейтинг короля. Нарисовано в стиле Гибли вообще, мне кажется. Там фоны такие акварельные. Ты сопереживаешь персонажу, ты понимаешь, почему так происходит. Персонаж сам не говорит, например. Он либо не умеет говорить, либо он тоже немой, по-моему. Но это потрясающая история. Такая немножко меланхоличная, даже меланхоличная под конец. Аниме 80-х, 90-х, может, еще посмотрю, потому что там есть, так сказать, хорошее аниме. Но их где смотреть не будет. Так я смотрела. Полиция времени, всякие бибобы, триганы, гангрейвы. Гангрейв, наверное, не 90-й, 2000-е скорее. Я смотрела старые аниме. Поэтому у меня есть чем сравнивать. И формировать свое мнение. При успехах норм. Она вроде грустная и не хотела смотреть. Summertime Render? Ну, как грустная. Буквально в первой серии мальчик возвращается с Токио на остров на похороны своей подруги. Я думаю, что она грустно начинается, да. Мне так бы здорово наблюдать разные акценты. Он приехал с Токио, и у него прям вот токийский акцент. А на острове все такие немножко с кансайским акцентом говорят. Ахояро. Такое что-то. И я прям чувствую разницу в акцентах, и он иногда переключается с токийского на островной и с островного на токийский. Очень круто. Очень эссе понравились. И вообще история великолепна. Рейтинг короля очень хочу посмотреть. Ой, посмотри, я плакала во второй серии. Уже. Очень сопереживательно. Гибли-рисовка, но мне не очень, хотя я стал уже узнавать, где она, дожили. В смысле, Гибли-рисовка в студии Гибли, те аниме, которые они выпускали из студии, разве нет? Summertime Rendering, да-да-да. Summertime Render, по-моему, есть еще фильм. Хасуду Маморо. Что себе, запомнила режиссера. Есть еще фильм, да. Хороший тоже фильм. Самый один из странных его фильмов, наверное. Но я все равно смотрела. Волчьи дети у него хорошие. Такие аниме, где роботы стреляют, кровище. Яблочное семечко, помню. Но это что-то тоже, мне кажется, 2000-е. И оно, по-моему, вообще с 3D. Но я тогда смотрела все, абсолютно все, что мне давали по телевизору смотреть. Потому что мне очень нравилась анимация. Она была гораздо лучше, чем анимация Диснеев и вот этих всех зарубежных мультиков. Она была гораздо лучше. На мой взгляд. На мой детский взгляд. Аниме «Твоя близкая ложь» я не досмотрел. Поэтому у меня она закончилась хэппи-эндом. Не хочу досматривать. Интересно, как ты решаешь, какой конец. Прикольно. Мне не понравилась «Моя апрельская ложь». Но это здорово, что ты решаешь. Это, наверное, поэтому ты не стал досматривать Гуррен Лаганн? А хотя, эй, ты же досмотрел до определенного момента, но почему-то остановился. Ты, наверное, не знал, где можно остановиться на первой серии. Ям лаваш, у него какой-то привкус мыла. Осторожней. А ты с чем лаваш ешь? No blue for you. Просто лаваш даже без сыра? С мылом. А он у тебя квадратный или круглый? Потому что круглый, вот если есть круглый, ты можешь вот так вот сделать надрез и визуально поделить его вот на такие части. Сюда положить капустку, ну или айсберг, салат. Сюда положить какую-нибудь ветчину там или мяско какое-нибудь. А сюда положить сыр. А потом, значит, начать заворачивать. Вот этот кусочек вот сюда, а вот дальше вот так. И закрыть. И на сковородочку. И тогда у тебя получится вот такой крендель с внутренностями там. Хорошо. Квадратный, наверное, можно так же как-то... Ну, квадратные они большие обычно. С Гуррен Лаганном меня не предупредили. Я остановился на том самом от грусти. И пробовал еще раз посмотреть, но не смог пройти тот самый момент. Ну, там когда... Ты прям как Симон. То есть Симон там тоже себе места не находил. И там появляется персонаж Ния. Такая девочка. Девочка-малышка. Такая. Примерно одного возраста с Симоном. И я была в шоке тоже. То есть нам только что вот рассказали, показали, у нас тут какие-то там действия происходят, и вот девочка появляется. А, И, и она задает вопрос, а кто такой этот братан? Кто это такой Камина? И я такая, «А что? Как ты можешь не знать, женщина?» Ну, я очень тоже возмущалась, мне тоже было очень тяжело смотреть дальше. Но это того стоит. И не там Симона на ноги подымала. Она такая, я не знаю, кто этот твой братан, но я знаю, что ты сможешь всех победить. Там такой еще перевод от Реанимедиа у нас был. Хороший перевод, с ним только я и смотрела. Единственное аниме, которое я смотрела, вот, наверное, с русскоязычным переводом. Открыт новый рецепт. Пожалуйста. И сыр может быть любой, да, он может быть ломтиковый и может быть такой твердый. На сковородочке он немножечко расплавится. Вкусно и быстро. У тебя похожая интонация получается. Да, да. Я ее слушала. Она еще немножко в нос как будто бы говорит, так что тоже можно имитировать ее голос. Такая. Я не знаю, кто это твой Симон. Кабина? Кабина, почти. Ну, в общем, актриса озвучки. Мне кажется, очень хорошо подобрали. Фильченко там. Очень хорошо. Вот, да. Но смотреть очень тяжело. Так что я с тобой согласна. Надеюсь, что ты когда-нибудь пересилишь себя и досмотришь до конца. Потому что дальше там такое. Там такое. Хочу обсудить концовку аниме, но я тогда заспойлерю. Не спойлери. No spoilers. Вот, да, столько лет прошло. Сколько лет прошло? 20? 19. 19 лет. Правильно я понимаю с Гуррен Лагана? Какой он? 2005? 2007? Есть люди, еще не смотревшие. И спойлерить нельзя. Какой год? Да он недавно вышел, почти вчера. Я говорю, он вчера вышел. Да, 2007. Угу. Ну что ж, почти 20 лет назад вышел Гуррен Лаганн. И мы до сих пор не можем говорить об этом открыто. Замечали, что много крутого выходило в 2007 году? Да. А что еще ты помнишь с 2007 года? Ураганные хроники. Ага, вау. Чернее черного. Я помню, да, я смотрела, мне тоже очень понравилось. Гарри Поттер. Гарри Поттер. Какая часть? Старые пираты Карибского моря. 2007 это, наверное, уже пятый фильм или шестой по Гарри Поттеру. Орден Феникса. Пятый. No. Don't need to cover this one. Рататуй. Хороший мультик. Рататуй. Рататата. Begging. Begging you. Again, I imagine myself that I have a traditional tool here and I'm not making it bigger in the case where I need just to fill everything with blacks. Kind of nice feeling. Drawing traditionally, but in digital. Separate characters. Just a few weeks ago, I for the first time started trying other digital brushes. I have always just used the default one. Oh, which program are you using? I would say at the beginning of all the process of arting, I think the first thing ever, we just need to get to know the tools and the program that we are using. And at first, Clip Studio Paint was really frustrating for me as well. But chat helps a lot. Chat knows. Dun, 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 dun. Have been trying a lot of them, and I use an airbrush one a lot now. Oh, but in which app? I just found another one called Fluffy Watercolor that I am enjoying. Yay! Learning the tools. The name of it is very sweet. I'm using Abyss Paint. Ooh, is it on a phone? I heard people starting with Abyss Paint as well on the phones. Good luck. She's really happy to see the cat. This fluff thing. A standalone tablet, a Wacom moving ink pad 11. Oh, standalone. I see. How do you like this tablet? Move ink. Heard about that. but never try. I love it. Draw when I'm at work and at home, and want to go. So, so it's like iPad, right? So you have the whole system there. The whole system. I'll set it down on multiply. That will go here. Make it work. And I will just use a lasso tool that is dealing with the color. Maybe I should grab another value here as well. And 2 values is not enough. Is working nice. Ah, and I totally forgot about his face here. Вбил в Google камина, посмотрел на фото, а там камины. Да. All right. This one is done as well. It's very gray. very gray. Sure was the last one. There's 2. This is already page number 4. Let's go with a small one. I'm looking at your Discord. You have somebody talented artist there. Yo, it's so sweet of you. Join the club. You'll be among them as well. I'm happy that people are sharing. Был ли раньше хороших героев, на которых хотелось равняться? Наруто, Камину, может и Луфи. Но я не смотрел One Piece. Может и Луфи. Равняться на резинового чела. Ну, может, там есть на что равняться, конечно. Ну, не знаю. Да. А теперь у нас Годжо Сатору, который просто крутой. Просто был рожден крутым. И никак этого не добивался. Yay, what's channel? Yes, yes. If you're missing the streams, what the channel would be. Very, very good company to you. Rocky like rookie. And I've actually joined an art community before. The closest thing was my DeviantArt, where I just post into the void. Yeah, DeviantArt is it's the oldest system. It was there in a time when internet was full of forums. We have the first gallery ever, and it was DeviantArt. But I feel you. I feel like very few people reaching out in a DeviantArt. But hey, but you know what? Before the times, I got a few commissions from a DeviantArt. Right now, there are a lot of bots there, unfortunately. But I think the bots are everywhere. Stupid bots. Stupid people who made these bots. Why they do it? I mean, why? But yeah, 2021 year for me was very nice with the Deviant art. I got affiliated with a Deviant art, and I was a part of a Deviant art collective. It's the pack of streamers, Twitch streamers. We get together, we learn about each other, and we do some like campaigns for Deviant art monthly. Amazing time. People. Because they can. They also can be smart, but they can't. They are not. I mean, why not unite, and why not, figure out how to fight cancer? Why not do the things like this? Why stupid bots creation? That means that these people are like headless. I don't want to say brainless. Sounds offensive. I don't want to sound offensive. I mean, it could be a very nice solutions if people that smart. But no, let's create bots. It's better. And the rest of AI seems to be killing it. Yo, yeah. Every time when I'm a DeviantArt, I'm like, yo, this is the gallery of one artist that have the style of AI. I never consider AI as some different people using it, but I consider it as a one artist with this style. That's it. And we have this botching class, and some students there. Last Friday, there was a little talk about like, oh, dude, like in 2 years, the AI will be able to do a lot of stuff, like in art wise. I never get a chance to answer this because it's not AI. It's people. The people who are going to use that. It's not AI itself. AI is just a tool. And there's just the people who are using it. And if people stop using it, which I think it never happened then. But yeah, I don't understand what's the point. Like, Imagine a person who using AI and enjoy the process. Maybe I'm too old. I'm already too old for this stuff. But you know what? I'm a child of how you call this? Millennial, right? And I've seen the planet around without internet. I do remember that. I do remember not the planet, but my surroundings without a computers. Analog time. I do remember when we have to buy the internet cards just to have the internet in the apartment. I do remember when we were talking on the phone, we will not access to the internet because it's one line. It was just one line. I didn't understand that much of happening, but I do remember that as a kid. And it's not that much time passed away from that time, right? And we already have a planes with a Wi-Fi in it. I mean, I'm still scary. I'm scared to use a Wi-Fi on a plane. I mean, come on. It's scary. It should not be usable there. But yeah, we still have these things. It's incredible. The time flies, and all the technical stuff will be there. That's absolutely okay for the time. Photography. Well, photography was a part of a life already when I when I was born, but some of my great grandma, right? Great grandma were born in a time where they have no electricity. And it's just like, you know, great grandma, and then me, you know, it's just two people. Two generations. Not two people, but two generations. That's crazy. Man. And of course AI is one of the things. Of course it is. But imagine how, like, if people will delegate to this thing, how brainless they would be. If they will not start think by themselves, it would be doomed. It would be a very scary thing with this tool. So if you're using it, which is absolutely okay, but you have to think your own head, with your own head. You know, it's kind of scary. If for example, like, some kids are born like right now, right? And imagine they have the world already with the AI, and they will grow up with these tools. How smart they will get. They will always like, okay, I will ask. Well, we ask Google, right? All the time. But there will be, okay, I ask Gemini. And who would like, what thoughts will this generation have? It's kind of scary. This is scaring me the most. And not the people who are using AI, but I mean, in general, the situation, like, people will stop thinking. Some AI stuff is very nice, isn't it? Like, if I don't know Chinese, for example, but I really need to understand some artist in Chinese, but I can't learn that fast, right? And I have like general translation and translated by AI, which is absolutely amazing. This is awesome. I would never think about it like 20 years ago when I watched Gurren Lagann, for example. But yeah, it's like kind of is like situation in general just scaring me. Yeah, I don't see what the point of making all of these bot accounts on the social media. Yeah. I won a few small contests on TA. Oh, it is for lazy people that want to get recognized for work without putting in the effort, but it's so lame. I don't know. Lol, I feel like we are on the same similar age. Sorry. Yeah, probably. Hi, Nochi. Hi, thank you so much for the follow. How are you doing? A world where humans act like machines and machines act like humans. Oh my god, that's I'm Robot situation. Сухая гроза. Ayo from France. Ayo Pam, bonsoir. I'm usually lurking because I'm shy in my English. It's very bad. No, your English, muy bien. Magnifique. Magnifique. Merci. Merci. But I would also like to say I like your art, and your streams help me to draw and concentrate on my lines. Ooh. Merci. Merci beaucoup. I have my tears over here in my eyes. You can't see. Thank God, but I'm very happy that my streams helps. Merci. Merci beaucoup. Трудные времена создают сильных людей, сильные люди создают хорошие времена рождают слабых людей, слабые люди создают трудные времена. Так, вот оно чу. Так, чью кашу мы сейчас едим? Ну-ка, быстро. Перестали жевать нам кашу. Мы сами хотим. AI has its good uses, like how there are different uses for medical fentanyl, and like fentanyl, there is a major difference in a good and bad. I'm not sure I understand what you exactly talking about, but I believe if people will think, they will fight the cancer, you know, and they will be winners there, you know, and not creating like these bots on the social media, but fighting some real things that this planet is having. That people have like deal with. And I believe there are awesome services, such as like for art, again, Pinterest. Pinterest is one of the what was the year when Pinterest was created? Was it 16 years ago? Was it like 2010? I think I do remember the first girl who said me about the Pinterest, like, oh, do you have a board on Pinterest? I was like, no, what is this? And then she showed me the board on Pinterest, is where I was so excited. I saw the picture, and then I saw a different alike pictures, not the same, but alike. And I was like, yo, this is amazing for the references. This is wow. I was in university in 2010, and I do remember the one of the kohai, you know, like senpai and kohai. So like one of the students a year smaller than me. I'm sorry, my English is very basic as well. She showed me this Pinterest thing. And I was like, yo, that's cool. That's amazing. This is where the AI was training as well. People like this. Also, people might like this because it looks alike. With the colors, with the textures, with the composition. And it's amazing. Amazing thing. It's not harmless. Harmful. Sorry. It's not harmful. Right? Or harmless. What is the word? Well, it's not making any harm. So adorable, no! You adorable. Merci. Так вот почему от людей веет слабостью. Нух. Фу. Фу. От тебя веет слабостью. Фу. Yes, you said what I was trying to say perfectly. Harmful. I think that, yeah, thank you. ありがとうございます。はい。Yeah, so there are awesome like AI stuff. You don't need to be afraid of that. It's just the tools. But we have some like people who are not using the brain. I mean, how you can use something if you never had it? But some funny jokes I try to make to not be super sad in this moment, but it's the thing. Harmful. Sí. Using the tool without using your own brain. I mean, yeah, I hope you get my point here, chat. And those who watching the WODs. Comment down below, subscribe if you're not subscribed. It helps me the channel. It helps the channel. Yeah, I mean, this would be the WOD for the YouTube. And this is really cool. The people who have a different time zones can reach the YouTube and watch some streams and see the things that we're doing here and learn something maybe. Or maybe just like, yes, I agree, or no, I disagree. Listen. Пойду все позакрываю, давай. И живность покорми. YouTube can see us, Sedge. Yeah, YouTube can see you. Yet. La, la, la. Sorry, got excited. But you didn't take a food. Let me see your face, young Padawan. Don't like your face. Sorry, David. I don't like your face. Bwahaha. Oh my god. What's the nickname? Nickname is amazing. Thank you. Thank you, Ivory. Наверное, рассуждение о цикличности, как и в моде говорят. Да, я поняла, что история... Вот ты не досмотрел Гуррен Лаганн? Как мне теперь ссылаться на Гуррен Лаганн? Вот как мне теперь вот об этом говорить? В Гуррен Лаганне есть идея про спиральность системы. Спирально. Это значит, что один виток повторяет другой виток, но он уже другой, но он повторяет. И вот эти... Уже не могу объяснить. В общем, вот эти события, которые ты описал, да, они очень похожи на вот эту спиральную систему. Потрясающий. Гуррен Лаганн. Топ-1, кстати. Топ-1 моего аниме-листа. У меня его нет, кстати, но вот так, по пальцам, в общем, посчитать. Чтобы вы знали. Hi, hello, how are you doing? What a wonderful nickname you have. Bwahahaha. Yes, I can be good for concept ideas, for quick, dirty storyboards or directions, but the vast major of people are just putting on their prompt and posting it as they work, and they argue saying, "Yo, you know, we met the person who was arguing with the whole chat here, who said like, why AI artist is not an artist? Like, what definition of the artist?" And we were like, well, writing the text is not making you an artist. No, the basic probably will make you an artist, you know, but if you're writing the text and then having a picture out of your text, it's not making you an artist. It's just, you may call yourself AI artist, but not an artist at all. It's like, it's not my sandbox, you know. It's not your sandbox then. As the working argues saying they artwork because they are the one that did the prompt. Yeah, and it wouldn't exist without them. Of course. You're the one. Yes. I have a friend that is all AI. Oh my god, AI friend. And I loath. What is loath? Loath is like laugh, like laughing. Loath it because she calls everything her work, and it sickens you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry you get to this thing. I don't have any artist around who is using only AI. So I can't even imagine how you feel right now. I feel sorry about it, and I don't know how I would react to that. Sorry. I mean, what's the point? Oh, I can't. Пойду смотрю. Значит, у тебя только топ-10, но может максимум 20 по пальцам. Ну да, так много аниме нету. Причем я думала, что Mob Psycho займет Гуррен Лаганн первое место, но я была под аффектом от Mob Psycho, и я такая, о, неужели это первое место? И потом я вспоминала Гуррен Лаганн, и я не смогла сдвинуть первое место пока. Вообще никак. Это невозможно, мне кажется. Summertime Render очень хорошее аниме. И оно классное, но оно тоже не первое место. Первое место Гуррен Лаганн. Вот интересно. Вышел в самый пик дождя. А что ж ты вышел-то в самый пик дождя? It is a hate. The hatred. We're all in. There's a difference in artistes and artistes. Did I spell artistes wrong? Artistes and artistes. No, I don't think you spell it wrong. I think you spell it wonderful. You know what? I don't like his face. It should be different. My dude, why are your face so hard? What the heck? It's not a brush. It should be a little bit lame guy. Я бы постоял сейчас под дождем. Тебе очень жарко? Чтобы стать сильным, надеюсь. У каждого свои приколюхи. Sucks because she has the ability, but she claims she just doesn't have a time to run because she has so many ideas. No matter how many arguments we had, I can't get it through that it isn't her work. She sells, and even she sells it, and even as a copywriter disclaimer that is hers and belonged to her. This is so self-concerned. Again, I'm sorry. I would not touch this girl anymore. I mean, even get closer. I think what I already said, like I've been saying this like every time that somebody asks me like, what do you think about AI? I still don't care about others. If they like to use it, okay, don't touch me then. Or don't touch me with this AI thing. I want to learn. I want to... Well, I'm a teacher. I want to teach what I learned, right? I want to be better at the stuff that I like. I love to draw. I love the process itself. Maybe the industry is mostly right now is not about the process because people are fighting the ways how to make the production cheaper, which is very sad. But me, myself, and I decided that I just love to draw, and the process itself. And I'm learning. I'm constantly learning. I have like 1,000 of things that I want to learn. I touched a 3D not so long ago. Thank to Morgan though. He's here in the chat. I did a weapon for my Sevier splash art in 3D. I was absolutely happy about that. That I make it by myself, with a tutorial, of course, with a tutorial. But I was like, yo, I make this thing myself. This is crazy. I think it's just because I've been through the time that I remember where we had no internet. It's like manually making things are just in my blood. And I'll be drawing, yeah. People around keep saying like, in a few years your job will be taken. It's sad. I wanna learn so my job will not taken, because I know a lot. Whose hands have been cursed to draw only handsome faces. Oh no! I mean, no. I drew gremlins a lot. Like, this is not my beginning, right? I've been drawing digitally for about 10 years now, and my traditional gremlins and my digital gremlins, that was there before this arc of handsome things. I do even remember when I was like, yo, why this gremlin is always here? I really want to draw something beautiful. And then I was desperate. I was like, no, it's like, the same face syndrome I had. And every single face was a gremlin face. And I was like, no, it's forbidden. How bad it is. And I started to do copies of the mangakas that I like. I speak about manga more right now because I'm drawing manga. And then I learned about myself. I was like, how I will use some information if I will not put this information in my head? How is it possible if I will not, if I just see the thing, it's okay, it's beautiful, wow, lovely, but my gremlins are still gremlins. But then I started to study by hand. I did a lot of studies, and I was like, yo, that's the answer. My brain can't just picture this in my head. I need to go with a hand and do the study, like the actual study. And this is how I learned that, hey, actually studies are really cool for me. That's why handsome faces appears in my life. Yeah, I have distanced myself from her. If she wants to talk about other things like games, sure. But when she talks about how hard she is working, oh no, on the project, I'm out. Oh my god, I even hear how you say it. Лучше дать и кров, и еду, собачка. I used to get so upset over drawing the faces because I thought I had to draw two-eyed, but then I downloaded Pinterest and I found that I really like drawing one-eye characters. Oh yeah, one eye. I thought the story would be like, you learn how to draw the second eye after. Because it's one of the solution as well. That's cool, that's cool. О, если бы сбылась моя мечта, какая жизнь тогда бы началась? О, если бы мечта сбылась. Ах, если бы... Не жизнь была, а песни бы. Шмар. That's why I would like to improve first how I draw paint faces. You're always watching the eyes. Eyes Watcher. That could be a cool name of a manga. Scary. Ice Watcher. Ice baby. So always look too wonky for me since I can only draw right-sided things, which is weird. It reminds me of the syndrome of the 8th grade or something. If you watch Chunibyo? Chunibyo, I think that's the Japanese name of the anime. It was a syndrome there, like a syndrome of 8th grade kids. And the girl was the girl, right? The girl was having this eye patch. I just recall this. Eye Watcher. Yeah. I see you. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's the full name. I think yes, 12秒でも口外したい。口外？口外は何？口外。口外。Yes. 12秒 and this demo 口外したい。はい。They have maybe a couple seasons, I don't remember, but there was a fun anime about the syndrome where the kids think like they are superheroes, you know, this eye patch girl and the boy, they were like, oh yeah, I will save the universe right now. Where's my Pokemon? So yeah, something like that. It was amazing and fun. I used to watch that anime at secondary school. Oh my god. So cute. Yes. Same age. Усищи. Смотрите, какие усы у кота. Потрясающе. The best cat ever. Cat. All right. Gonna separate this now. We have a boy, yeah. Wait a minute. There's another side. Dang. Okay. I need to return to this one. We have to see the ear. I was like, why I drew ear here? It's the other side. He don't have a piercing here. Like no earrings, nothing. Why should we show this ear? And then it's because every single frame before we show this ear in purpose. Oh well. Here we go. The dude. Yeah, because this ear, we need it here. This ear, we need it here. Oh, yeah. Scary. Must go now. I have to do a laundry before it rains again. I hope you have a great stream and please drink a lot of water, everyone. Thank you so much, Gucci. May I call you Gucci? Nochi Gucci. Thank you so much. Have a good one. See you on Tuesday if you wanna go and see other parts of the stream. Have a good laundry. Bonsoir, bonsoir, querido. My book cover artist was an AI scammer too. I paid like $500 for a guy whose face was in a 3 different perspective at the same time. What? He told me art isn't the eye of the beholder after. I drew guidelines over it to show how bad it was. Dang. I don't know what to say. I'm sorry. See you on Tuesday. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. There's another reason I go back into drawing, so I can draw my own book covers. Oh yeah. I love this melody. I just woke up. What? Is it early Monday for you? I hope you're feeling okay. Usually people sleep a lot because they feel a bit sick. Hope you're feeling okay. A little rest and boom, I slept. Oh no. It's like Ryan who said like, I want a nap, and then he woke up after 6 hours of nap. Well, that never happened, but I just made up the story. But yeah, it feels like a real story. Bim bum bum. Yeah. I can't sleep a lot. I got a spoiled brat Pomeranian. Aww. Yeah, Doggo is a fluffy dude who'll always be there for you at 3 a.m. He's up at 1 a.m. to go out. Yo, this is kind of late or too early. So if he's small, he's just getting used to the schedule, I think. If he's small fluff. What's his name? Doggo name. He sleeps upside down in my window above me. He jumps one on me to get up and down to the window all night. His name is Echo. Ah, you said Echo before. Yo, you got inspired by Arcane? Echo. Yeah, you said it before. I'm sorry. I was not paying attention. Oh, I don't get this, Kiria. I had a hamster named Rumble too. Oof. Hamster is the most funniest English word ever. Hamster. Hamster. And helicopter. But hamster is the funniest one. Hamster. Okay, that's good one. My boss told me to have a good day, so I went home. Okay. That's a good one. Jag går emot. I stopped breathing for a moment, just doing the lines. Forgetting to breathe. Breathe. The. These. Those. The. The. Lovely. Hello. Hello there. It's him! Hello, Chloe! Thank you so much for the raid, the queen of the landscapes. Welcome. Welcome, and if you have to raid and fade, absolutely understandable. Thank you so much. Manga day today. Let me do the shadow for you. Chloe, would you love to share something with us? Maybe your socials? Gorgeous Leonard. Yeah, thank you. Gorgeous Tiger. Oh, let's get out. Hello. Here you go, the shout out. Shout out for you as well. We have a cat. We have cats here. And the cat is so stunned. Esgratkato, yes. No, not this time. Okay. But for those who living under the rock and don't know about Chloe and Blue Skira, I wish you the best. And to find their socials under their Twitch channels as well. Don't be lazy. You're missing some part of your life here, guys. Ivory, thank you. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Look at this link. Thank you. Oh. Hi, Raid. Yay, the raid are really over. 3 strip strike. Thank you. Up. Library, thank you. Oh, thank you for sharing a blue skittle as well. Socials. So yes, guys, stop living under the rock and join right now. Join the army of glorious revolution. Evolution? Evolution. Doesn't matter. Just join. We'll have cookies here. All right, so we have some notebook. It's actually so big notebook. I'm just thinking it's quite bigger than the one that we have before. Maybe it's just a monitor, not a notebook. I'm gonna leave for today. Yo, have a good one. Thank you for the chill stream and good night, everyone. Good night, good night. Have a good and lovely Dina. See you on Tuesday. What? Scary lights. Так, ну-ка, Айвори, во сколько тебе завтра вставать? Ну-ка, давай. Точнее, сегодня. Конечно, если ты не ложился спать, это значит не считается, но... Когда мне начинать тебя отлучать от чата какими-нибудь там 10-минутными... Как это называется? Это не бан, а... 20 минут и тебе вставать на работу? Ну да, 20 минут от стрима, но так нехорошо, конечно, надо спать. Put a picture of Echo of the grooms and him in the window, how he sleeps in your pet's Discord. Yo, okay, I'm gonna check out after stream. Thank you so much. The big fluffy dude. Нет, на работу еще нет, документы заполняю. А потом, если все хорошо, учеба. Окей, только не если, а когда. Это все хорошо. То есть, ну прям вот 100%. Не напиши лишнего. Ну ты не напишешь. Это все сделаешь правильно. How's it going there? Very strange. More shadows. No way we're gonna finish this page, yo. This is amazing. And it's much faster than the pages before. He weighs 8 kilograms, so he's fairly big Pomeranian. You like to ride this thing, Pomeranian. I imagine the big Beethoven, you know, kind of dog. Даю второй шанс торту. Или торту. Даю второй шанс торту. О, ну. А как тебе, если в первый раз не понравился, как тебе второй раз может понравиться? I forgot about the angel. Oh my god. I forgot about another character here. Не тортовая. His mother weighed 4 kilograms and his father is 3.5. So he's bigger than both of his parents combined. Oh, you love him so much. He got a lot of food and love. And he's just full of love. You know, that's why he is like more than their parents. Oh, wait a minute. That's white. We don't need white. We need transparent. So it would be like hand-drawn lines here, which give it more cozy vibes. Приятного мороженого! What? So thick. Some frame details here. A very interesting photo there. We're going to concentrate on that later. And some sort of a things. Okay. Yo. We have another girl here. Oh, what is that? Ah, it's a brush. I've been following you on Instagram for a long time, but I didn't know you did streams. Really? Comics, Alex, hello. You just right in time. We're doing manga today. Yeah. It's on my link tree. You can get my like links to everything else, and I believe on Instagram. Yeah, it says link tree here. So in the link tree, you can find other interesting links. And I also post the stories with the Twitch link. But that's so sweet. Yes, we are doing a live on Twitch every day except Mondays and Fridays. And sometimes the schedule is changing depending on the week. But we have a schedule on the Discord if you're curious. By the way, I'm learning English, so please excuse me if I don't make myself clear. Oh, okay. Okay. English is my second language as well. So totally understandable. You can turn on the captions to see the English subtitles. And when I speak Russian, you can see just the translation to English there. Hayes, hello, Dzikawa. Hello, Hayes, how are you? Also in the Discord channel, we have a resources channel there as well. Resources about the art, basics of art, and everything. So I hope you will find it useful. Hola, I'm doing well, and you? I'm doing okay as well. I'm thinking about the rice in my rice cooker. I have some wakame greens there and rice. And I will eat the rice. Maybe with a salmon. Just in a moment. Da-da-da-da. Ba-da-ba. Кто? Кто стрик 120? Атратико! No way! Watching streak 120. Yeah. Они как-то пошутили, что людей с таким стриком не существует, и это просто люди без жизни. Что у них прям рутина — это включить стрим, посмотреть или там хотя бы чуть-чуть побывать на стриме. Даже если не общаться, то только посмотреть. Но это, конечно же, все шутки. Прибаутки. У меня 125 стрик. А был бы больше, я уверена. Да, был бы, но вот решил поваляться в больнице. Да, помним. Это кто такой ночной житель пришел? Ты что так поздно, Верденя? А мне кажется, там не до стримов в больнице. Все, теперь точно спать. Спокойной ночи, Айбри. Альтерсов. Не знаю такую игру. Okay, one last thing here. What is to be like the part of the hand, but it's also like a something spiritual. Ну, а в прошлом году вышло немного про космос и размышления на тему альтернативных версий себя. Ого! Remove the lines from the face. I think I forgot about this one. Well, this is just a part of the hand. We will still not see her angel as well. It's not there. Вообще мне так нравится страничка. О. Спасибо. Ну все, в следующий раз будем новую страничку скетчить. I put my clothes in the dryer an hour ago and just went to go pull them out to realize I never actually turned the dryer on. No way. You know, it happens. It happens. It's it happens all the time when you wanna to check something. You want to room. You go to the room and then you just forgot what you want to check. It so often happened to me. Especially in the morning, you woke up and you're like, okay, why I'm here, what I'm doing. Yeah. А если здесь тоже нет, и я тут один? Да, возможно. Этого еще целая неделя. I also do that in the rice cooker. Yeah, you put the rice and then you're like, yum yum yum. 1 hour later, no rice. Okay, that was the wrong layer. Which layer? This layer? Ah, now we're talking. Okay. We're talking and we're saying, guys, it's 2 a.m. for me, and let's go spread the love with somebody. I hope Lita-san is on. Let's go. Gonna make the... a little background for this lady. Oh. Yeah, wow, that's nice, guys. Just extra layer with a grayscale here, I think. Maybe some hatchings, maybe some like extra layer, yeah. And probably I will delete this part. We'll see. I hope I will like what I see next time I open this. Looks awesome. Yo, thank you. We're reading this like in a Japanese way from right to left. So this is page number 4 and this is page number 5. So it goes from this to this, here, there, here, there. And then we end up with a cat. We wonder what she saw. Well, we see what she's seeing though. Forgot about the blue thing. Saving. Okay. Thank you guys. Oh my god, we're almost done. Just a little bit work here. I think about 30 minutes more to work with this. And then we're gonna be finished. Oh, yeah. 11 hours though. 11 hours on both pages. Sketch included. But not ideal sketch, but just like sketch after sketch. 11 hours. Hmm? Успешный успех где-то все равно есть. Ну ладно, ты умеешь в 3D. Ты уже суперсила. Okay, you guys. Let's call it a night. Thank you so much for the stream. Bam. Beam boom. I'm still here. I am looking for the streamer to raid. Let me see. Let me see. And it's so weird. I don't see Lita-san. I don't see Lita-san, but I see Octogear. She's doing some lovely stuff. Oh yeah, let's go and spread the love with them. Спасибо, Вердыня. Спасибо большое. Доброй ночи. Let's go and raid. Guys, stay with me a little bit longer and say hi to Octogear. They're amazing. They're probably gonna finish the stream sooner or later, but let's go and spread the love with them. Okay, see you on Tuesday. Bye bye.